Okay, so today I'm going to show you the slime rancher family tree. First, we have the universal common ancestor, from where all of the life come from. Then we are going to initiate by plants, algae. There are these two algae from slime rancher tree that I don't remember them name, but yeah, that's it. We have seagrass, um, like between algae and grasses. They're grasses straight up, but they they are kind of like an ancestor from all of the other grasses that come to the land. From grasses, I'm going to start by this branch that goes to vines. There are some vines in Slime Rancher, but the only one that I could really find was the emerald vine in the green pot here. Okay, the grasses. Grasses, there are these slime rented two grasses to see. Um, what differences then to the other grasses is that these grasses here from slime rancher 1 have their blades, their leaves more sharp. As you see here, I think that all of them had a common successor, and these had all the common successor, but they meet together here. Okay, so bushes. We have a random plant. These here, here. In bushes we have three different species. Or yeah, families. We have this bush here, this snow bush found in snowy place in Slime Rancher 2, and we have this sponge shrub in Slime Rancher 1. Another bushes here, they often have common ancestor. We have this, I think it's emerald bush, the amber bush, and azure bush. Often share a common ancestor. Okay, um, have brotos that are a special class of plants found in the slime range flora from far range. We have the, I think it's called the coil grass from the glass desert. Yes, they don't look like the other plants. You have cactuses with they're very different uh, fauna found in slime in the glass desert. We have this new addition to the new 1.0 update. It's like a lily pad, it's just like it. Why is my neighbor doing that stuff? We have concession to these two. The glow cones, I think it's how they're called, and the I don't remember its name. It's like a strange name. Yes, you can see its similarities. Even uh, they are from different regions. This one from the moss blanket, this from the terrarium. Flowers. Flowers, I have to have a speciation here from two classes. Yeah. Firstly, we're going to see this line of flowers. Here we have some um, flowers from the icy part um, from Simon 2. Probably it's probably some successor to this one, I think. Yeah. Um, see here and speciation here to the to these orange poppies and these gold poppies. We have all the flowers here, the orange flower, the wild flowers. I think these are the indigo flower flowers. Um, Here we have speciation to these um lava like flowers. These two are just the same, no, just another illustration probably. This one from the two, this one's from the one. Slime two. I have another one. These flowers and other flowers of lava like. Yeah. Um, More like giant flowers aren't like, how can I say? There isn't a bunch of them to with along with a bunch of grasses. Yeah. Here we have this. I think it's the luminar plant. Yes. Um. We have the glass desert plant, and see here we have the these two very they're very like each other. One is from the cave in the icy part. It's a lava flower, and other this one the new update is electricity flower. You can see that they are very similar to each other. Has they are very big. This one's bigger, but they are very big. They Yeah, you got it. Okay, so we have trees. Um, First speciation here is from this two the amber plant and this emerald. Yeah. You have like this cone form here. This one's found in Nimbo Valley and Slime Rancher 1. It has some very tiny leaves and spiky fin. Yeah, you could say that they are different type of these other ones because of the leaves, but I don't think it's the case. We have the more snowy pot plants being these, I don't know, spine cones. Yeah, spines. The aurora, no, the stuff on in the north. Yeah. And have its normal pot spine. So yes, because these have um this cone shape and this doesn't. They have something have um these sticks. Yeah. We'll have the sponge tree, the broom, Palms tree. It's called the sunburst tree, I think. Another um, tree, the crimson, some type of stuff like that. Have these two oaks, the purple oak and the normal one. From the having same common ancestry. We have these palm trees, the glass desert palm tree and the palm tree found in the lava valley. Yeah, we have this peachy tree and the mossy tree from the moss part in Slime Rancher 1. Both of these are from Slime Rancher 1. You can see it's very common. They are very similar. Explains like um, you can here have this. I don't remember the name. Like you can see they have a common ancestor in these two. They just have different type color of leaves because they adapted to the ambient. And we have this bonsai, I think it's called. Cause I think it probably has some relation to this one. But maybe it's just converse evolution. Yeah, this was the plant part. Let me see the fungi. Yeah, here the fungi have um, its difference here. Have these large mushrooms. This is I don't remember. It's called spiral violet mushroom. This one is the jumbo shroom. Yes, because they are very big, as you see. And you have these smaller ones, the blue one, the pink one. You can see they are very similar to each other. Animals, yes. Sea crab, yeah, just a bunch of sea stuff, as you see. I have fear that the fossil range has been terraformed to him to come there. It makes sense because we have a lot of similar species to the off, um, the more lively stuff here in the coral reef. Okay, they have these anemones, yes, very similar, and they're probably from off, and they have, yeah, you got it. We have these sea shells, ammonites, starfish, bivalves or scallops, but to counterpart our theory that the fossil range has been terraformed, there is this ammonite shell, yeah, and this other stuff here, I don't know what they are, because, well, they are from the icy part of and the slime rancher 2 part where you find the saber slimes stuff, and there maybe it's just from just the Puffer orange has been colonized makes a long, long time, or they are existed in the Puffer orange. Yeah. Okay. Here we have these sea stuff. Have these coral trees, the blue and windy, like the pinky one. We have these coral berries, I think it's the name. Coral walls, yeah, they are all very similar to each other. Um, the the indigo quarry, the wilds, from the wilds, the the initial part, yeah, the dried reef, yeah, yeah. Well, fans can see they are very similar because they have uncommon ancestry. Have another Slimer two stuff here. I don't know what they are. We have um this the pinky coral. I don't remember. It's called stubs. Yeah, have the pinky and the blue, almost cyan one. Okay, for animals we have Slimalia. That's how I call the slime tree. Yeah, we have first speciation here we that have these like UFO flying discs, almost as you can see here. Um, Slimes have the fire slime, the puddle slime, the yolk slime, the mercury slime. Yeah, that difference from the slimes, like the ball, they're balls. Yeah, have slime fossil. I don't know how to spell that. For first speciation is here, where I have the slimes that don't have like stuffs around them. Have these three slimes like the honey, the gold, and the pink. They are all very similar, adapted to the elements. I don't know what is this adaptation, the gold and the pink, but well. Oh yeah, the trees and flora in the dried reef is pink. That's probably why he's pink. Have the gold slime. We have they are they all have common ancestry here. Slumber slime doesn't have anything around here except for these clouds, but they don't count. We have the mosaic slime with its glass shell. Yeah. We have the tango slime. You could say that that has an speciation right here. But I don't think because they have evolved to I think it's called co-evolution because it has its plant here that helps in get the food, the chicken, um, the vine that goes through the ground and grabs the chicken to get to him. Yeah. So as you can see, it has a plant. It's not like it's kind of like Bulbasaur. Um, I think they probably just help each other in the photosynthetic way, where it can get light to help the slime and the plants. Yeah, and the slime get the food to help both slime and the plant. The shadow, there's also the shadow slime. I don't know. The crystal slime and the rock slime. They are very similar. That's why I put it here. They have very common ancestor. And you may say, if they shouldn't be in the slimes with stuff. And my reason is that the rock slimes get the eats. Oh man, come on! It rocks by rolling on the ground, like probably just are born with this anyway. And the crystal slime is uh, it's from internal heat that it gets its crystals. We have not speciation here. When get to the slimes that have unstable cells, the bone slime, because it has its unstable cells, that's why it can explode. The red slimes that they get their radiation from from or an internal way or an external, yeah. But they probably just need keep um, the radiation in, and they probably just have unstable cells because like radiation, we know what it does. Hyper slimes, they also just get their electricity from probably from the like a generator in the gray labyrinth in the terrarium, and they need to charge it. Have the twinkle slime that it has all of that musical notes, and then found him, he sing his song, and then he explodes and gives a teleporter to our home. That teleporter's probably some. It has that slime goo around it. That's yeah. It has quantum stuff like this too. Have the quantum slimes and the joint slime. They it's important to note that the twin slime has this spiral here, and the quantum also has this spiral. Yeah. Um. The the quantum it has, I don't know. It calculates its goes part of it and the teleporters. The twin slime has two slimes occupying the same space at the same time. Okay, yeah, they do have. They are very strange. Okay, to the other part of these slimes stuff. The Dive slime, one of my favorite slimes with the quantum, the red, the the radiation one. the it has this ring Saturn like um I don't know. Yeah. Problem it's different from the others because it's a much more primitive, like it's not like the others that have. Nah, you got it. All of these appendages. Okay, it's locomotion form alongside with all of the jump that every single slime does. We have the winged slimes. First have the bat slime evolved its ears, probably from the same um, appendage. The antennae that these two have, they have a different shape of wing. Yeah, have phosphor phosphor slime and the butterfly guy. Um, they to have um very similar insect like appearance. That's why they probably have common ancestor here. Yeah. To the let's go to the slimes that have you know these stuffs. Have the angular slime. They use their um, fins to get around in the water and here to hunt. They probably use these fins to hunt in water and they get to the land. Um, have speciation here to the cotton slime and the ringtail slime. Yeah. The cotton slime has these big ears and a little rabbit-like tail, and the ringtail slime has these little ears and its ringtail. I think it's called. Um, the cotton slime has long ears. Both of them have ears and a tail. Although they are different. Saber slime. Saber slime is the common successor to the tabby and the hunter slime. Yeah, that's very obviously okay. So that's strange because you can think, because you may think, wow, dang, but the saber slime, same lives, the same. The same time as the hunter and the tabs line. Well, actually, it happens because they have been in isolation um, from the from the rest of the 4 range, and the saber slimes that went to where these two guys live, uh, they eventually just turned into the hunter and the tabby. Okay, so the saber slime it diverged into the hunter slime and the tab slime, and also the lucky slime. That it says in the game that it's a mutation, but like mutations just don't happen like that. It's not always the same mutation, the same life being. So yeah, they are probably just different species. Okay, so here we have very big um, evolution tree of slime rancher, and from the far range and more updates in slime rancher, I will add to here. And if you score to me about this stuff or have other ideas, you can comment in the comments. Okay, so bye. Thanks for watching.